Welcome to the Geordie Rodfather's Sea Fishing Channel. And I'm somewhere different tonight, and I'm fishing with somebody different. In fact, I'm fishing with one of my fishing heroes. He hasn't been able to get out much lately, but he's out tonight with me. I'm down on the Holderness coast, and I'm fishing with, as I say, with one of my bestest buddies. I hope you enjoy what's to come. We're fishing, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, I think. Actually, yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning. Heading for, it'll take me 2 hours to get down here, so that tells its own story. We'll see what happens. I've got both of these old cron rods out, me light and me super light. Had a bit of a disaster early on, to be fair. It wasn't the best start that you could want. I don't know how much I can say. I never know. Yeah, we'll see what it be. Wasn't the best start anybody could wish for, I suppose. One crack off, and then me bait clip came off on me second cast. Anyway, we're here now. We'll get sorted out. I'll bring my special guest. Is that the right term for a special guest? I'll bring him in, introduce you, catch you soon. Yeah, so we're fishing at North Withernsea. Tide's just on its way in. I think high tide's about 8 o'clock. We're getting shunted closer and closer to the harbour, to the headland. I don't know whether that comes out or not on to the prom, I suppose you could call it. I don't have a bite yet. I don't think anybody has. But when we move up on the top, I will introduce you to my special guest. We're very lucky to have him. So we're moved up onto the top now. I still got one rod down on the beach. Moved up onto the prom, I suppose you would call it. Not a bite yet, I don't think. I don't think any of us have. But we'll see. It's been an hour now, it's gone 6 o'clock. Okay, come on. Yeah, 6:15. So, not a bite yet. Come on, fishies. Bring you back in a while. Let your phone on. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't laugh because you give the game away then. As I said to you earlier, I've got a special guest with me today.
Well, alright.
Keep your gob shut, they'll hear who you are. What about the big build-up? So, folks, there he is himself, the Holderness codfaller. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. He's great to see him out again. It's great to be fishing with him again. He's got his son Harry here with him as well. See, we can do anything better than what we normally do, or what I normally do. He's actually not blanking, which is a blooming surprise. I could be a little bit jealous.
Hi everyone. We're all well.
Set that back a little bit. Hang on a minute. We'll do some. Don't do dancing. Stop doing dancing.
How are you doing, buddy?
I'm alright.
Yeah. No, you got yourself
a
sorted
nightmare.
out.
God, what a nightmare. Unbelievable.
You had any baits out then?
I don't know.
No.
I've spent that much time rebaiting and one thing and another.
Yeah.
And then I've just realised I took my camera box back and that because I'm just going to take it back in the box. And I've got batteries in there, my chargers in there. So I've got to go back
Back
to
to
the car
the car.
now. Just for you guys, this is all for you. For all 25 of you.
Jack's got another one.
Yeah.
He's smashing the whiting out at the moment.
Yeah. Steve's had a couple.
Has he?
He's only had one.
Well done, Steve.
And so, as I say, I'll be able to give me full attention now, so I might be able to catch him. That's what I'm working on anyway.
That's the policy we're working to.
Yeah.
100% concentration.
Anyway, we'll bring you back when I catch him, Nick. And I'll put when I get my charger plugged in. Typically, first time I catch a fish on camera for a long time, find that I changed the battery on my camera, but forgot to switch the microphone back on. That was on my chest. Anyway, I caught a fish, 32 centimetre whiting, which went back. What was the first fish for me on that night? See what happens later on. Glorious morning, eh? Cracking morning. Can't believe it's October, can you? But it is a really good, nice morning. So I've had my first fish, which is always a good sign, eh? 3 hours, and then you think, oh, in the darkness I'll catch something, and now. And then daybreak, now. Fishing like hell. A few fish come in. Steve, the guy next to us, has caught a few, got a few waiting. Shane's had a couple of fatties. And the lad at the end, Jack, I call him, I don't know his full name, but Jack's had 2 cracking haddock, really good haddock, like good eaters. So I'm not jealous. Well, a little bit maybe. And you watch, keep an eye on them rods for us, will you, for a bit? He's a shout if you see out. That's what it comes. Ah, Stu, Ian and Glenn should have been here. Stu, I think, goes away on holiday, or he's working late last night. Ian's otherwise detained. Glenn's helping. He's got some work to do in his garden, so he's sorting that out. And he's looking at duties, I think. It's always miss when they're not here. I'm used to them being here. Same with Stu. I rarely fish without Stu. Very rarely fish without Stu. But you got to do what you got to do. It's pleasures catching up with Shane, though, I must admit. And I think we're back to a fortnight's time. What we've got? A fortnight's time we have the Daiwa, which I think we're all fishing. Oh, now we are. Let me tickets arrive. Well, I know we are because I've sent for the tickets. So fishing the Daiwa on the 26th. Then a couple of weeks after that, there's something on the 2nd of November. No, sorry. 26th is the Doreen Dalton with the Redcar and Cleveland lads. It's the culmination. It's the culmination of the 5-day festival that they've put on up there. And it's a shame I was so far away, else I would have been there, but through the week. But I can't wait. While I'm untangling a rig. That's what I'm doing. If you think, what the bloody hell is he doing, rattling on? I'm untangling a rig, which is not unusual for me. So 25th and 26th, I'm up with Redcar. I'm going to fish the cod match. There's a cod match on the Saturday, which is the 25th. And then there's the Doreen Dalton, Terry and Doreen Dalton Memorial on the Sunday. It's a good open, some cracking prizes and that. And we all should be supporting these things. I mean, I fish with the Redcar lads, so. But I know there's a lot who don't, but you're still welcome. Still more than welcome to come and fish it. Good cracking bunch of lads. I know I keep saying this, but they are a really good bunch of lads. And Craig puts an awful amount of effort, time and effort into it. You know, I've got to support them. I've got to support all these matches as best we can. Anyway. And then actually, while I'm on the subject, the main one for me this year, as it always is, since I found out about it, is the Bite Out of Kansas City's match. Cracking match. Some great prizes. For more so, it's for a fantastic cause, which a lot of people who know me will know why I say that. If you don't know, I'll tell you. I've got no qualms about talking about it. In fact, people probably get sick of us talking about it. But I'll keep talking. I'll scream until you start taking notice. I've got prostate cancer, and it can be debilitating, and it can be frightening. But more than anything, it can be treated. So you need to just get out there, get yourselves checked, you men, and get yourselves sorted out. Let go of your inhibitions. And while I'm about it, I have to say that it's not how you think it is. It's not how you think it is. You don't have to have that examination, that intrusion. Just get a blood test. Go to the doctors. Tell me you want a blood test. Tell me you want testing for, you want your PSA test. Get it done. Job's a carrot. And then you'll know, won't you? Put your mind at rest. And if you have, the sooner you get it sorted out, the better. So come on, do me a favour, all you fellas. And while we're at it, just as a matter of course, get your missus to go and get herself checked out for all these, your breast cancers and your smears. And that. I know it's very intrusive and what have you. Obviously, the smear test puts a lot of women off. But a 2-minute procedure can give you so much peace of mind. In the same with your breast cancer screening. Get there. You see them. You see the buses all over the place. Like local library and what have you. Or go to your doctors. Just go and get sorted out. Get on to your wives, you husbands, and you women that fish are watching this. You get on to your husbands and make them get out and go to the doctors and get the PSA tests and get checked out properly. And then it's a hell of a shock to me, which I think there's going to be we're going to do some kind of podcast at some point. I think you'll hear my story from start to finish, and then that might stop me talking about it so much. But it'll definitely stop me talking about it if you'll get out and do something about it. You hear what I'm saying? Hey? Get out and do something about it. Get tested. I tell everybody, and I'll not stop telling everybody. I'll talk about it till I'm blue in the face. Get out and get tested. See you in a bit. Now, right, so this bait's going to be, it's got a sand eel cut in half, a small sand eel cut in half, back with some mackerel belly. Give that a try, see what that brings in. So that's, like I said, I'm just showing you that's how I bait up. What do you think? I think that's okay? Does that look alright? I think it does. But anyway, we shall see. Think I'm in, guys. Think I'm in. It's a little L. Oh no, it's just bloody come off. Bugger! No, it's dropped. Oh no, it's something there. Lost it. Bloody hell. Oh, hang on, I've got something. Rockland! Yay! There you go, folks. Nice little Rockland. It's a tiny one as well, isn't it? Look at the size of that. How the hell that's a 2-0 hook, that. Anyway. Great. We'll get this off, chucked back out. There we go, folks. Nice little rock one. Oh, bugger. Time was it, Steve? Time was it? Time was it? What time is it?
It's 9:30.
Oh, I'm going to chuck this one out, Joe, and bring it up first and then. Well, there we go, folks. I've had 2 fish today. Might be the first fish I've had on this airlight, to be honest with you. I brought this because I thought if the whiting were real, you know, get some good sport with it. Light rod and that, but they weren't in. Not properly. What a jump, eh? Oh, what a jump. Got packed up. Such a hurry to get away. I didn't do an outrow. So here I am at home. Packed my gear away and doing the outrow now. So, first of all, I'd like to thank, it was great seeing Shane again. Meeting up with Shane's a great lad. Really good, nice bloke, true gentleman. And a really good friend. I can't say enough good about him, and no bad. Well, maybe I think it's something really bad, but and also it was good to meet his son Harry. Good to meet you, Harry, if you watch this. Pity you blanked. That's usually my job. And to Steve Harrison, thanks for being a good next door neighbour, good neighbour. I had to go back to the car once or twice and he kept an eye on my gear for us. So that's what it's all about, isn't it? Mates and having a bit of crack. It's not all about sitting chatting all the time. Nice just to let a bit of quiet time as well. We weren't on top of each other today, which is good. We can have a laugh and what have you, but it's not that we're sat chin wagging and bantering on all the time. It's always bantering, it's always a good crack, but you also get your headspace time, which we all need, which is one of the main reasons that I do it. Mental health is always a big thing. I know it's quite often bandied around. It's a term that's bandied around quite a bit, but when you know, you know. And I know it does me the world of good to get out. And not always. Sometimes I'm quite happy to go out myself sometimes. It's good to have company, even if they're at opposite ends of the beach. You know, it still works out well. You can still have a great day and just chilling out, literally chilling out, watching them rod tips, enjoying the sounds of the sea and everything. That's what I like. Anyway, before I go, I just want to give a shout out to Northeast Angling. Darren, I've practiced all week to get your name of your page right on YouTube. What a cracking bloke Darren is. Very YouTube channel, Northeast Angling. Great, very informative. You see it, he tells it like it is. You know, bugging around. It's just, we'll have a bit of lightheartedness. He doesn't always catch, but don't we all? But he puts up, you get a warts and all is how I think you probably like it described. Very well presented. Times I've never actually physically met Darren, but we spoke a few times and chatted a bit online. he always comes across as a really decent bloke. And his tips that he give you, you'll get any amount of tips on there. They're not massively long videos, 20 to 40 minutes, I think it's fair to say. Usually round about the 25 to 30, I think. Is that right, Darren? You'll know better. But yeah, give him a shout. And I've just heard this afternoon, so that's northeast angling. I want to say sea angling, it's not, it's northeast angling on YouTube. I want to give a shout out to somebody else who I don't normally. I know him quite well. John, Ming the Merciless. Ming's Fishing Adventures, I think he goes as. I apologise, John, if it's wrong. He's had a bit of a disaster today. Apparently he was out last night, made a really good video, got it home, got it all edited up, or he was about to edit it up and he deleted it. It's nothing worse doing stuff like that. It's taken me forever to get somewhere near with these cameras. Forever videoing and not having the sound on, or the mic wasn't working because I hadn't switched it on, or I'd muted this. There's buttons that you touch if by accident and mutes it, and it's like now I think I'm about there with it. The biggest thing now is if I have to change the battery, is making sure I've switched the microphone back on. But you get paranoid about it all. So, John, Ming the Merciless, Ming's Sea Fishing Adventures, or however you go, I'm really sorry that happened to you, buddy. Nothing worse. But never mind, as I said to you in the text, it'll make you better and it'll make you stronger. So keep going with it, and keep battling on. I once did it, when I caught my first smooth hound, I was great, I got on video and everything, blah, 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 blah. Got home, ran it through the laptop to upload it, there was no bloody sound. I hadn't switched them. Like, a big thing like that, my first ever smooth hound, The lad I was with, Ian, from Ian Sea Fishing, he managed to have a bit of it on there. But, it was devastating. Anyway, so I'm sorry you had to come back home with us before you get this out raw. It'll probably be 2 weeks when I'm out again, and that'll be at the Terry and Doreen Dalton Memorial up at Redcar. Well, we're coming out the stairs. We're fighting out the stairs, meeting up there, I think. In fact, I don't even know if I'm meeting up. I think we'll just go straight to Mark. So Register with Craig Dalton on the Redcar and Cleveland Sea Anglers page. You can register there. Great day, great cause. There's some cracking prizes. So that's 26th of October. On the 25th, I think it's the heaviest card or the biggest, longest card. I can't remember which way around that is. But again, on the Redcar page. So I'm going up and doing both, I think. I'll be doing the Saturday and the Sunday. See how that goes. And then we have the Daiwa on the 2nd of November, which will be a good laugh. That is usually a crazy one. And then on the 21st, there's another match on the Phil Deach. I'm not sure, down in Holderness. I'm not sure when that date is now. I'll have to double check. I think it's round about sort of 26th of November, that thing. I'm not sure. I'll double check that one. But on the 21st of December, the Bite Out the Cancer, where we're at, Bite Out the Cancer, charity match. And it's that everybody should be signing up for that. Everybody, because everybody's somewhere or either or somebody somewhere is always within touching distance. We all will be in touching distance of somebody suffering or suffered from this horrific disease. And I know because I've got it. I've got it, and it's not very pleasant. Great if you get on top of it early enough. Fantastic. It's nothing to be wrong. I've got prostate cancer, and as I keep telling people, and I'll continue to tell people. I'll probably bore people by telling them about it. But I don't care. I don't care if it gets one person to go to the doctors and get checked out. Great, because that's what it needs. That's what it needs. I'm going to do a bit of a special on the cancer thing. I think Mike from A Bite Out with Cancer Seas has come to see us, and we're going to do a little bit of a podcast or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm going to be fish with him, have a chat. I think that's how he put it. Anyway, it was great getting out again today. It was fantastic seeing the big fella, Shane Begbie, the Holderness Codfather. Keep your eyes open. He's back. He's back and bigger than ever, or better than ever. Sorry, not bigger. He's better than ever. Right? So from the Geordie Rod Father, it's all folks. Thanks.